Unfiltered. Here we keep it real with real stories, real talks, and there are no limits to what we can say here. I am your host, Prince Afunwa, and on the studio with me here I have my two amazing friends. You already know them. They were here the last time, Mr. Obi and Mr. James. Welcome back to the studio, guys.
Thank you, my guy.
Thank you for having me here too.
Thank you.
Man, the last time we were here, we said a lot of things about and sorry, before I go ahead, I would like to inform our viewers that this show, Unfiltered Podcast, is brought to us by Afunwa clothing brand and lifestyle, a way to go to for all kind of wears, shoes, bags, perfume, caps, whatever you want. You can check on them on their WhatsApp number, Facebook channel and TikTok. Whatever you want, you can get from them. Thank you. Now back to the
matter.
Business of the day.
Yes.
Things are not actually getting funny anymore. Yeah. The territory is shaking. A lot of moving around. You know.
That's true.
We'll be talking about the movement of some important personalities. You know, the movement of some political graduates from ADC to NDC. You know, my question is, what is really going on in Nigeria? Is this a strategy from the opposition party? You know, or are the opposition party falling apart? Because I ask this because I don't really understand where things are going with what all this is happening in Nigeria these days. Atiku Abubakar, Peter Obi, Kwankwaso, Rotimi Amechi all came together to form a coalition, ADC. I want to know, is the opposition falling apart? Can't they just stay in a place and, you know, sacrifice for Nigerians? What is really the problem? Is it Atiku Abubakar the problem? Is Peter Obi the problem? Who do you think is the problem in all these things that is going on? Mr. James.
Thank you for that question. The fact is that if you looked at all these men forming this party, all of them you just mentioned, they are all presidential aspirants.
Yes.
They all want to be the president of that of Nigeria. You understand me? So you're not expecting me. I have the motive to be a president. You also have, and we all form one party. You're not expecting me to step down for you to take that seat.
We all have the same motion.
We all have the same motive. You understand? So you're not expecting Atiku Abubakar to allow Peter Obi to just go, when he has been fighting for years. Before Peter Obi starts fighting his own, he has been fighting for years to what? To be a president of Nigeria.
Of course.
You're not expecting the man, even Amechi, Rotimi.
So the question is, why are Nigerian politicians constantly changing from one party to another? Is it? I think political parties should be all about ideology. Do you think for the politicians it's about power and survival?
To me, it's not about power and survival. They are just looking for a place they can survive, a party that will accept them and ready to work with them. That's what they are looking for. You're getting me? That's why if you see Atiku now he's in ADC. He's not leaving. He's not leaving there because he wants that presidential ticket from there. You understand? He can't go for PDP again because there's nowhere, we can't find PDP anywhere again. Nobody's coming out from PDP. You can't find PDP anywhere. So they're all there because they know that party can deliver them. And you're not expecting Atiku to let Peter Obi come out.
Mr. Obi, do you think this move from ADC to NDC will make a difference in the 2027 election?
I think it will make a difference because the reason why I said that is because of what Atiku Abubakar planned. You understand? he wanted to use Peter Obi's grace, or will I say glory, to maneuver. Because we all know Atiku Abubakar history. You understand? We know him very well since fire, even like the desperation of him being the president of Nigeria made him to even fight his boss.
Atiku Abubakar was one of the aspirants in 1993 election with what is it called, NKO Abiola,
yes.
And the hey, what is this man that his wife is in the Senate now? I've forgotten his name. The three of them were in the ballot. They asked Atiku Abubakar to wait, step down for Abiola and the other man. So why I'm saying this is because he said Peter Obi's grace. So are you trying to tell me that Atiku, having been in politics since 1992, 1993 till today, that his own grace cannot work for him? Are you saying that he doesn't have grace because he's being the vice president for 8 years, being once Adamawa State and PDP flag bearer governorship? If not for vice president, Atiku could have been the Adamawa State governor, because he already won the election before the primaries, before Obasanjo called him to come and be his running mate. So are you saying that Atiku Abubakar does not have what it takes to win an election without Peter Obi?
I'm sorry, but Atiku Abubakar don't have what it takes to be the president of Nigeria or to win Peter Obi in any angle. Do you know why I say this? Why I said this is that if you can remember when Peter Obi and Atiku Abubakar matched in PDP against election of Bola Ahmed Tinubu, you know the power. You can see the power. And when Peter Obi left Atiku Abubakar, we all, we saw how it happened, So, and right now, as you can see, I was even expecting Atiku Abubakar to step down for Peter Obi and Kwankwaso to move, to just eat the glory as a father that they have finally rebuilt this country. You understand? But because of like what Afunwa said, that does it mean that they don't have the same I don't know how he put it, but we said that all of them have the same motive to be a president of Nigeria. But all of us have the motive to be the president, but some of us have agenda, because a win is win for all. If you want to win and I want to win and we are doing the same thing, we can win together. You understand? That is what Afunwa is asking. Why can't they be together? You understand? And build this Nigeria.
That comes to my next question. Who do you think is the obstacle in all these things, coalition and everything? Who do you think is the obstacle behind all these things not working? Is it Peter Obi that might refuse to work with Atiku Abubakar, or is it Atiku Abubakar that has decided that he's going to run again? I want to know, who do you feel that is actually the obstacle here?
I think Atiku Abubakar is the problem here, and he knows it, and it's because he's trying to play smart. Nigerian politics is a game, and once you don't notice what is going on, another person will use you achieve goal.
You're right.
You understand? So now what they want use Peter Obi do? But those men forgot to know who is really Mr. Gregory Peter Obi. That man is brutal. Forget that. See, anybody that whenever you are shouting, or when if you like, let me use an example that me and you now we are having issues, and I'm the one shouting and raising my voice, trying to do like portable zazu. You understand? But you are just calm, dropping a point, fear that person, or you are just, even if you are the one lying, but because you are calm, you are confident, everybody will believe you. They will say, why they shout, or why are you shouting knives? And I lie. Do you understand that game? So Peter Obi is a man of wisdom, but this man refused to understand that you can't play this man. They refuse to understand that. That is why Atiku Abubakar have been trying. See this last one now. Peter Obi have moved from ADC. You will see it now that ADC we off. this is how it's going to sound. Peter Obi is the threat.
The same way it happened the last time.
Mr. James, do you, Mr. James, I will come to you. Do you think the opposition can ever unite, or has pride gotten into all of them? Because the other day I was watching the former governor of Rivers State, Rotimi Amechi. He was saying a lot of things about the obedient being the bullies, bullying everybody online, and they articulated the Atiku fans also.
Please, can I say something? Don't say I cut you short,
okay,
please.
Okay.
Like this thing now, they said that obedient they are bullies online. You guys should remember that obedient are Jay-Z's that have seen what is happening outside country. They want their country to be good. And when you are dealing with Jay-Z's, you don't tell them how they think. Those guys this is how they are. So don't think that
they are no longer blind.
You guys expose them to this world you guys expose them to a lot of Nigerian children are exposed to a lot of things that they don't supposed to. You can see a Nigerian kid. It's not like kid does not suffer in America, but there is a social worker. There is something they call social worker in outside country. Once they see that you as a mother cannot take care of that child, they will come and pick that baby away from you. That's simple. You can cry, you can do whatever, you can even go to court, but they are taking that child away because they know this is the future. But you as the mother cannot do it. So it's not because of Nigeria. You will see mad woman with Pekin. That Pekin will grow reach 10 years old. They follow him, mama, who they mad. And so you go follow him. The boy come mature now. You go come get sense. Maybe you go come the hustle. Maybe feed or come find friend that he can squat with.
Yes.
You understand? In Nigeria, it happen. You get people will be mad people children. Now their mama they mad. They raise them. They nurture them. So let them stop saying all those things. Obedient are abusive. They are bullies. No. You just understand that you are dealing with the young generation. They call them Jay-Z. Their mindset is different. So sorry to cut you short, but I just wanted to make something clear.
Let's be honest now, Mr. James. Do you think our leaders are interested in power or fixing our country?
From what I have seen at my age now, our leaders are interested in power than fixing our country. To be frank and sincere, if you look at even the present government have shown you, even the past government have shown you, even the previous ones have shown you that they are just interested in power than fixing our country. If you call Atiku and ask him what do you want to fix in Nigeria, he has nothing. The present president came. He said, "Want to fix what?
Electricity."
if I don't give you electricity, don't vote for me again. What is the electricity now? In 4 years, you can't even fix that in 4 years. You can't fix that in 4 years. So they are all interested in power. I just want to be one of the presidents. If they are ranging the president's record of Nigeria in Nigeria, I will be one of them. That's what they are looking for. That's why Atiku will fight till he dies to just answer that name, Mr. President, not Vice. We want to be a president, just Mr. President. So the government, our government, they are not doing anything. They are all interested in power, not fixing the country. That is why it will be very hard for Nigeria to be developed, to move to a good era.
Mr. Ebig, you said something about your favorite candidate being Peter Obi.
Yes.
Yeah. You want Peter Obi Kwankwaso ticket.
Of course.
Now my question is, do you think Peter Obi still have that strong supporters like he did in 2023? And also, do you think Peter Obi Kwankwaso have that structure to win the ruling party?
I think my people have one dialect that said "Ihe yunaka," which means if you are wearing bangle now, if you want to go and check, if you want to check how this bangle that you are putting, or this my wristwatch, I want to check how this wristwatch is looking at. I will not start going to look for a mirror to put it there. I have to look at it. I can see it. You understand? Like if you watched, if the viewer, if you watched our last podcast, there is something Mr. James said. He said he votes because of the individual, like that person. I said that Peter Obi is the threat. Anywhere Peter Obi goes, that crowd is going with him. Especially now that he matched with Kwankwaso. Man, I believe Northerners. I tell you, I'm not from North, but I believe Northerners so much. I believe those men, like when they are ready, they are ready. I know what I'm telling you.
Mr. James, do you think politically that Atiku's time has passed in Nigeria politically? Do you believe? Do you concur with what Ebig said about Atiku?
If Atiku will meet one-on-one, I would just advise him go and sit down. To be frank and sincere, go and sit down.
So now,
when it is not in your DNA, you will not win.
Kwankwaso has only influence in the north. How are they going to do it? Because Peter Obi will not have the east. Kwankwaso will share the north with Vice President Kashim Shettima. Because definitely Kashim Shettima will get, Tinubu will get, Obi will get. They will share it. So, and combine the votes of Peter Obi and Kwankwaso in 2023, Tinubu still won them because Tinubu got about 8 million plus votes, and combine the two of them is about 7-point-something million votes. So what is going to make the difference in 2027? I want to know.
What I think that will make a difference is, as Peter Obi is now with Kwankwaso, you already said it that Peter Obi have the east. You understand? And me and you know that not only in the east. If you go to like Lagos State now, if you go to all these states, Yoruba states, I have seen several people that knows the truth that want Peter Obi to run Nigeria, and they don't meet everybody. You understand? It a blow off everybody eye right now in Nigeria. You understand? So a lot of people are ready. Let's just do this once and for all. When I don't do sense, what do I do? Let's test this new people. You understand? So I believe, say, Omo, Peter Obi is the threat. I keep on saying this thing. I keep on saying it. Peter Obi is the threat. These two candidates, Kwankwaso and Obi, do you see the massive crowd? These people pulled on Saturday in Kanu or where in Kanu, yes.
Kwankwaso's home.
Did you see the crowd? So Remy Omokri come begin the talk, say Peter Obi they buy people, and I know see where they share jollof rice in the arena. In city boy movement, they share motor, they share cars. Is there killing cars, Prados with the other Marwa or bike and the other things? I don't see any place that they gather that they are sharing something. Trust Nigeria and our video for don't surface online. No one video, and you are telling me they bought them. How much you want to use by that crowd? Peter Obi will not give anybody money. And imagine say when Peter Obi come for the east now, carry people, Kwankwaso pull from north, and I believe that northern people are complaining. They don't like what is going on.
Do you think
Shettima that want to join with this guy that you just said now, who you just called that Shettima is going to Shettima and he says I forget
Kashim Shettima, who is the vice president now, and Kwankwaso,
yes.
The two of them will share not.
That's what have Shettima done. That what Shettima don't do to better Nigeria as a vice president for more than 2 years. Tell me.
And don't also forget that Atiku will be in the ballot, so Atiku will still get some of the notes.
Atiku is nobody there. We don't talk about Atiku here. I'm telling you. See, this thing is not because I'm not saying it for maybe for fun. Yes. I'm telling you that Atiku is not here. Like, let's forget about Atiku. I'm telling you, see,
Atiku is a big force. So.
Yes, a lot of people might think he's a big force, but we are in 2026, and what is happening right now in Nigeria, a lot of Nigerians, their eyes are open.
I want to ask you, Mr. James. Sorry, I want to ask you. Yeah, with everything that is going on now in Nigeria, with the movement of the opposition, people moving from ADC to NDC, you know, if let's say the election is to be held today with what is going on, who do you think will win this election?
I will still go for Peter Obi. If you look at the move that just happened now, do you see the crowd that followed him to NDC? You see the crowd that followed him to NDC? Just that single move. The other opposition party has nothing to bring out. They are still confused. Peter Obi is no longer there. ADC, they are still confused. Who is to take the presidential seat there when we still have other people fighting for that seat under ADC? Peter Obi will win.
Peter Obi is a threat.
They are all scared. They are all scared. Even your sitting president is also scared.
Of course.
That's why they are sharing rice everywhere, trying to bribe everybody with rice.
They made rice expensive and they started sharing it. These people,
I was ashamed seeing the president's wife sharing rice too. The fact is that Nigeria should understand. Nigeria should understand. If these things are cheap, if they feed the country, we can provide this thing ourselves.
Make it cheap. Just make it cheap. Don't give it to anybody.
You can provide this ourselves. If the government feeds Nigeria, the country as a whole, all these things they are dashing us, we can provide it ourselves.
Of course.
We should stop believing that somebody must give us something before we eat. We can do this ourselves. This is our blood. We are Nigerians. We are not beggars.
Swear.
We are not waiting for people to give us before we eat. I was not born like that too. I saw my dad struggling. You're getting me? So it's in my DNA that I can feed myself. I don't need you to feed me.
I want to ask you sincerely, do you think any of the candidates now that is contesting, Tinubu is already there, Atiku Abubakar has made his interest, Peter Obi, do you think any of these candidates have the capacity to change Nigeria?
I will always say it. For what I have seen, what I have heard. What is it? Peter Obi has the capacity to change Nigeria. Tinubu have given us 4 years. We have done nothing. Atiku don't need to even give us. That one we already know you. Snake. You're getting me? We already know you can't. Atiku cannot change Nigeria. If Nigeria lose guard and give Atiku that seat, we are crying that Tinubu have dealt with us.
Instead of Atiku, Tinubu should remain there.
Yes,
I'm telling
because
you.
if Atiku entered that seat, we will suffer to the core. You're getting me? Nigeria will look. Burkina Faso will even be better than Nigeria itself then.
I heard some people saying something about Tinubu trying to push an agenda for third term after his second term in 2031. You know, and that's somebody also said that is why he's trying to make Nigeria a one-party state, a one-party system where he will be the only one to
want to rule aside Korea.
Yes, to say what is going to be happening. From what is going on now, do you also feel the same way?
If it happened, Nigeria will be a wasteland.
Yes.
I'm telling you.
Afghanistan will be better than Nigeria if
our currency will have no single value.
They will, like American president will be threatening Nigerian's president. Like,
I want us to know that presently Tinubu has the majority of the Senate. Tinubu in the House of Federal House of Assembly, he has the majority. He has 32 governors presently. He has the judiciary. Because some weeks ago, the what is it called? Yeson Wike, the FCT minister, commissioned the houses they built for the for the Supreme Court judges. So they also have the judiciary. So, do you think if Tinubu decide to further this ambition of third term, do you think anybody can stop him, Mr. Ibig?
I don't think, I'm not even sure that it is 70% possible, if nothing is done, that Tinubu will achieve this tenure right now. You understand? Because Amam Capital will be Sekwado. You want to go? But I know that something might happen. Something might happen along the line. I don't know what is going to be. I am not praying that it will turn to violent, but if it is going to turn to violent, but God, after that violence, made Nigeria change. You good. We have suffered enough, bro. Come to this country that we are now, you see our people lavishing. People are doing nothing, because one agent with the hungry can't deceive them, tell them, say, there is work in Malaysia, I will give you work, come there, they will sell their family land to come and work. If they can't reach here, they go no, say no, be that thing what they tell you they. Now, because of how many times have you seen a Malaysian person stranded in abroad? What's the person doing there? If they are not enjoying anything, they don't go back immediately because their place good. Now hungry, they're not food cost. Bag of rice here now how much for their currency? Forget naira for their currency. 20 ringgit, 30 ringgit, you can buy half small bag of rice. That rice in Nigeria, you go buy them up to 30k. So how much the person's salary? If they buy small half of bag. Imagine where a soldier where they collect less than 200,000. His camo is 50k while his boot is 50k. So and them they use their money they buy him. If he old, he go use his money buy him. The reason why Justice Crack they arrested him because he said all those things. You people arresting Justice Crack because what he said is not true? Or are you people arresting Justice Crack? Is it because that he lies against you people? Take him to court.
They already brought him to court today.
What is the condition of the young man?
Very, very bad.
According to Mama P. That is it. Me and you heard that they put him on the sun in the afternoon, while in the night they put him in the cold room. Allegedly, my brother. You understand? Because we are not there. Allegedly. But can you see the kind of country that we are in? They don't like truth. You can't say the truth, and they cannot do the right thing. So, my brother, Nigeria need to be fixed. Nigeria need to be fixed. You get why I tell you this? To talk about much on the Peter Obi matter. I know they like argue much about the matter because I know say a lot of people have woken up. Let's just see it like this. We never see the force until next year. We haven't seen force yet.
From December.
You know, say APC now have been running up and down from last year. They have been they spoil everywhere. They don't do campaign for UK every week. Can you imagine where they pay people £600 in the 200 pounds, 300 pounds, 600, some get more to come and sing "Oh Your Mandate We Shall." Imagine
APC anthem.
You understand? They go sing national anthem, give person where them too know say if to say their place good, they will not be there. Some of them have stayed there more than 10 years. They cannot go home because are you going home? Do you have a good house, or you want to start going and be living with your grandmother in the hut? When bandits meet you for there, you go believe. So Nigeria need to be fixed, and I believe a lot of people have woken up. You know, so let's just wait till next year. Let's start seeing the force. Then I will know if this my 70% that I said that Tinubu might win. Whether I will tell you that it's 20%. I'm waiting for next year.
The thing is that the campaign has already started.
Yeah, we know.
I think the INEC deadline for submission of candidates is I think 30th of this month. So every other party that has not provided their candidates on or before 30th can go and look for another thing and do. Yes. Now that brings me to the crisis in ADC.
Okay.
The Supreme Court of Nigeria referred them back to the High Court. Referred them back to the High Court to the Nafiu Gombe case. Mm-hmm. You know, which case don't start. And Peter Obi made a statement. He said he's leaving ADC because of the court cases. The Kachi, their presidential candidate in 2023 is also in court. with the state chairman accusing Atiku of hijacking the state chairman. He wanted to remove the existing state chairman and replace them with his own people. So my question to you now, Mr. James, is do you think even the ADC will come out of it to even come to the extent, because at instance now we don't know what the high court will say, if they will say that is the nephew Gombe that is the original chairman of the party. So my question is, do you even think that ADC itself it's even ready for this 2027 election?
From what I'm saying, to me, I don't know if they are ready because they are just confused. Because I noticed it's because of their confusion. That is why Peter Obi left. He said he doesn't like where there is trouble. That was his statement. He said he doesn't like where there is trouble. That is why he left. So now they are not stable. So now they have from now till 30th of this month. If they can't, they are not ready. And once they are not ready, we leave Atiku out of it. There is nowhere. He's not going anywhere. Atiku not again.
All right, now make we rest from all these politics and everything.
Nigerian
politics is here.
Yes, bro.
You can thinking about Nigerian politics, you can actually get you a lot of confused. I don't know if these people are getting us confused or are they trying to. I don't understand. But aside all that, let's go to the biggest story of the weekend. The celebrity fight.
Dem beat wetin no good comot for portable, but it is all about juju. You leave training go dey do juju, so I go beat you comot for
the celebrity fight. Portable say you no know whether na juju dey use.
You know, but those people know dey go get sense o. Like watching Carter Efe's height. What gives you courage with your dwarf human being you are? And you have small body. What gives you courage that you win Carter Efe? Like, so I was telling someone before the fight, I think you
was
right?
there. Yeah.
So I was telling that guy that Carter Efe will just give Portable hand like this, and use the other hand. They maneuver Portable. Now so you go, and that is what happened.
And my question, Mr. Big, is this fight was supposed to be a celebrity fight.
Yeah.
Wasn't supposed to just like the one with Api and the Charles Okocha and the other Kiss Daniels bouncer.
Okay.
That he also won. So my question is, the Carter Efe went too far.
Because Portable also went too far. Portable have been threatening Carter Efe that he is going to deal with him. You understand? So this is the best opportunity that they should settle their beef. You understand? So this is the opportunity. They now give them floor.
What is actually, because that fight, it was, to me, Carter was beating Portable like somebody that already had something in mind.
Yeah, of course.
Because I watched a video the day Soso and Casey and Imoni was telling him about this fight. They told him that they want to set a fight for him and Portable. The first now only me and I'm go dey the ring.
You say true to God, if you know I am make una call am bastard. Like this,
Mr. James, do you think Carter Efe could have taken it easy? Because the video I saw, that match was supposed to be 3 rounds.
I swear,
but it was 2.5. They decided to stop the match because Portable was losing his life. He was about dying. So my question is, what happened? Why Carter do Portable like that?
No, the fact is that if you look at everything, Carter will tell you they have beef. He has beef for him. You understand? That is an opportunity to just. Many people I can't hold you for street. Let me just say this now. No many people I can't hold you for street because they fight for street. People will call the third, or they call police. As I can just come this ring now, more do one for you. Make I do you wait in my mind. If you look at the way Carter was, he was not smiling. No time for smile. If you see the seriousness in Carter's face.
Carter carry wicked face come. You want beat case come out from Portable.
You see Portable now, the way Portable was breathing. They were trying to hold him from the back. Jesus, I said no. If they don't stop this match now, this guy will die here. Yes, now height difference.
Yes.
Hand. If you look at Carter's hand, it's longer than Portable's own height.
Do you
look at Portable under Carter's armpit every time? That is where he rests.
You get when he put am for armpits. Look at. You look at where. Make I squeeze life come out from this young man. You know, Portable actually he talks a lot, and it's like everybody. I saw Zlatan video where he was happy. Everybody was. The video was happy. Everybody was happy because Carter beat hell. You be like say Carter just beat Portable for all the whole Nigerian. You understand? Everybody just gather. Send Carter. Say abeg go and beat.
Let's beat this guy.
Wetin happen? You don't know if you do. As we don't know if he beat happy for us, I better go beat this guy for us. But anyway, it was a nice.
See, you know, you said something. You said that Carter Efe just have the opportunity. Make I not go catch him for street. Portable on a street. If you do a street.
No, now why Carter asked that question? Now only me and I'm going to
Carter Efe know that if he's in the street, like what Portable was doing here. Abana cry wait, I don't know how to take yes, as he talk I'm like that, Omo. I can't say look at this one. You don't know son I ring you there. Nobody even reply from the ground.
I don't know whether na only uppercut Carter teacher they teach him.
He knows.
Just comot the Portable jaw.
He was like,
one comot the jaw. At a time I come to reason, this one no be celebrity fight again.
No.
You know, Portable have been complaining that Carter Efe used to come and take his boys, especially that cool way head be like a boat. So for Carter Efe mind now, Portable don't dey threaten me so much. God come put us for ring where just beat this boy. See, Carter Efe be like say you no chop for 1 week where you dey do training. If you see am, all you reap like he make sure same our day body. Can't say
he go fight with natural madman. Portable wey say na chorus make you mad. You go you see Carter Efe wey dey shout from week to week, you know dey sleep
every day from
he dey shout doubles.
No, W am in the chat. Portable come dey breathe heavy. Na so you dey do eye.
Guy, I think say Portable wan die.
So said that they have to end the match.
Yes,
Portable was breathing heavily like a dinner man.
Move that match to third round.
Baba go faint for there. You know my anger. When the Mugu was going home, because then cycle they say, fancy up by me. Why they go set match with person wey top passer? When they say it for how many months you no complain. And after you know what it can shock me. After you got to finish, you can't tell say. Akwe Grace, I be man wey be for juju. My wife dey hospital, one put to bed. Make sure say na me get that pikin o. Juju is real. I say look at Mugu wey juju no make you carry belt. Juju wey no make you carry belt.
The thing is Portable fucked up. Time wey for use go dey train, you use am go dey do juju. Go dey worship the juju dey show. Guy, Carter use uppercut bro juju comot for the body.
Juju leave Portable wrong.
Juju dey sleep for night. That's why they put that fight for night. So that time Portable Juju don go sleep. Na cause when they wake up they don beat.
My brother, Portable wey carry Juju come ring. You don't see masquerade. Everybody leave am for ring base. Only on the outside your wa. Now Portable understand why only in face there for your passport. You go answer your query.
Now what you? Well, anyways. Work without play make Jax a dull boy, yeah. With everything that is going on in Nigeria, once work we still use all these ones they cure. Depression is real. Depression is real. Anyway, thank you guys for coming again today, and this is where we're coming to the end of today's segment. I also appreciate you guys for coming. You know, I will always call on you guys when I need you guys, and I'm also happy you always turn up for me. Thank you, Mr. Ebig and Mr. James. Thank you for coming to Unfiltered. And this is where we'll be cutting it for the day. Thank you guys for watching, and please
Like
Don't
this
forget to
video,
share.
comment and share. Yeah, share is very, very important.
Very